Ever glance at your bank account and wonder, where did it all go? Impulse buys might be the usual suspects, but they're just the beginning. In today's economy, where every dollar counts, there are plenty of subtle ways money slips through the cracks. So here are some routine habits that could be draining your wallet, and you might not even notice them. Welcome to Money Tip Tuesday from the Making Money Personal podcast. In a time where prices seem to be rising faster than paychecks, keeping track of your spending is more important than ever. Yet even the most budget-conscious among us can fall into habits that quietly drain our finances. From everyday conveniences to overlooked fees, these money leaks often go unnoticed until it's too late. Most of them are fixable with a few smart tweaks. This tip is part 1 of 2 that's going to cover 10 sneaky yet common budget busters. Here are the first 5. Number 1 is throwing away wasted food. Buying groceries with good intentions only to toss them out a few days later is a quiet but costly habit. Whether it's forgotten leftovers, produce that never made it into a meal, or bulk items that seemed like a good deal at the time, food waste can add up fast. And so does the money lost with it. In today's economy, where grocery prices continue to climb, letting food go unused is like throwing cash straight into the trash. The problem often stems from lack of planning or overestimating what we'll actually eat during the week. Plan meals before shopping and stick to a list that reflects your actual schedule and appetite. Explore tools like dinner planning apps or notebooks to keep your meal plan organized and easy to follow. Number 2 is overspending on dining out. Takeout and restaurant meals are undeniably convenient, especially after a long day, but that convenience comes at a steep price. With rising food costs, service fees, and delivery charges, even a quick bite can end up costing double what it would to make it home. It's easy to fall into the habit of dining out regularly without realizing how much it's impacting your budget. Over time, these small splurges can add up to hundreds of dollars a month. Set a realistic weekly dining out budget and explore simple, quick recipes that make cooking feel less like a chore. Even swapping just a few restaurant meals for homemade ones each week can lead to noticeable savings, and might even spark a new love for cooking. Number 3, impulse purchases. Online shopping makes it incredibly easy to buy things on a whim. Just a few clicks and it's on its way to your doorstep. These impulse purchases often feel satisfying in the moment, but they can quickly lead to regret, clutter, and a shrinking bank balance. With targeted ads and flashy sales constantly vying for your attention, it's easy to convince yourself that you need something you didn't even know existed 5 minutes ago. Over time, these small, unplanned buys can add up to a significant drain on your finances. Curb this temptation with the 24-hour rule. Wait a full day before buying non-essential items. This simple pause gives you time to reflect on whether the purchase is truly worth it or just a fleeting desire. Number 4, we've covered a lot before, and it's paying for unused subscription services. Streaming platforms, mobile apps, and memberships can quietly renew month after month, even if you've completely forgotten about them. It's easy to sign up for a free trial or a service you might use, only to let it slip under the radar while the charges keep rolling in. These recurring expenses may seem small individually, but together they can take a noticeable bite out of your budget. In a subscription-heavy world, it's more important than ever to stay on top of what you're actually using. Make it a habit to review your subscriptions every few months and cancel anything you haven't used recently. Budgeting apps and digital wallets often have built-in tools to help track and manage recurring payments, making it easier to spot and stop the ones that no longer serve you. And number 5, fees on late or missed payments. Late fees and penalties are completely avoidable, yet they remain one of the most common and frustrating money drains. Whether it's a missed credit card payment, a forgotten utility bill, or a delayed loan installment, these charges can pile up quickly and quietly. Beyond the immediate financial hit, they can also damage your credit score, making future borrowing more expensive and even inaccessible. In a busy world, it's easy to overlook due dates, but the consequences can linger far longer than the oversight. Set up automatic payments for recurring bills whenever possible, and use calendar reminders or budgeting apps to track due dates. A little organization now can save you from costly mistakes later. Well, that concludes this week's list of 5 sneaky ways we tend to waste money. Next week, I'll present 5 more, so make sure to tune in and take a listen. There may be some that you haven't heard of before. If there are any other tips or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know at tcupodcast@trianglecu.org. Don't forget to like and follow our Making Money Personal Facebook and Instagram pages, and look for Triangle Credit Union, our sponsor, on social media. Thanks for listening to today's Money Tip Tuesday, and check out our other tips and episodes on the Making Money Personal podcast. Have a great day.